Hello everyone. I wish you all a very good Sunday. Just a couple of thoughts across my mind. I thought I should share it. Now, I have been into the emails of the people as well as some virtual forums that have been very active recently. Is many people still are bogged down with this concept of thinkings and feelings taking a toll on them. So I have addressed this before, but I would like to speak a little bit more on this because I think it's important. You can't stop thinking, and that's not the idea. Would you stop secretion of any of your glands in the body? You won't. And it is in a process on itself that it'll keep on secreting. But then again, you are not entangled with that process. So, similarly, there is only two ways to tackle thinking, or rather, there is only two ways to get out of this addiction of thinking. I don't think so. There is another way, but in case if it's there, share with me. I'll be glad to hear that out. Either you go above thinking, or you go below thinking. By that, what I mean that the thought is either you above that, or you below that. But you can't control thinking at the same level. You'll be hijacked with it. Going below thinking is very easy, that you see people doing it incidentally or accidentally, or they are in a habit of getting drunk in the bars or getting into narcotism. But that's not the way the universe wants you to be, because you are regressing towards unconscious behavior. So when people are drunk, they're below thinking. So that's the reason they're not bothered by thinking. Now, once you do that, you're also going against the dynamics of the universe. Universe wants to grow your consciousness. And for people who are drunk, they go towards unconsciousness. But they're below thought. But they're going towards unconsciousness. That's a regression that they're doing. And they need to evolve more. Maybe how many lifetimes to come, I don't know. The other way, which is what you're meant for, and that's the reason you are there in the physical form, is to go above the thought. That means thoughts will keep on coming like strikes or bubbles, and they'll subside by itself. But there is a background stillness that you are grounded with. So once you're grounded to it, there is no power in that thought. Anyway, there is no power in that thought. Till the time you give the power to the thought, it becomes powerful. And you keep on giving power to the thought, it keeps on getting powerful. And then it gets dominating on you. The second step comes as feelings, because every thought will have some feeling. You do not have to combat them. If you do that, you will give them power. You're grounded in stillness. And after a point of time, this energy that you think is there in the popping of the thoughts will get transmuted in something else. And it will help you to be still in stillness. Another caveat I would like to draw here is you can't create stillness. The stillness is already existing. You have to be a recipient to it. That's all. So you can't create stillness. So this is the ground line reality. Apart from that, no matter what you wear, what you do, what practices you do, doesn't matter. But then finally, fundamentally, they're trying these tools or these practices or whatever therapeutic techniques that you use is trying to bring you back to the stillness. But once you're grounded, you're grounded. You have the glimpse of the real truth and the absolute truth. Having been said that, there are certain preferences that you'll hold. There's nothing wrong in that. There are certain intentions that you hold. There's nothing wrong in that. You release the intentions in the space of stillness, and it will fructify it by itself, if it is meant to be. And you focus on the present moment. And if you have any preferences, you practice them. There's nothing wrong to have a preference. You can do anything in your life, lead any kind of a culture. Till the time you're grounded in stillness, you know what the exact truth is. If you are hypnotized by the social conditioning of thinking and mental patterns and projection and mental noises, you will see reality through those glasses, which may not be true. So if you have a preference, like you may have a preference to work in a company or not. You may have a preference to be with a person or not. That's all okay. Just practice those preferences. But again, being in stillness. Any situation, any problem, or any challenge that strikes, just have two things. Either you action it or you don't action it. Rest all emotions that you encounter with it, it's only a gimmick of the human mind. You just have to take an action. If somebody calls me, I have a choice to go or not to go. That's all. But all the feelings and emotions and thoughts and patterns and judgments and other things about that proposal is just a patterns of the human mind, which is not at all necessary. And once you're grounded in stillness, these patterns won't bother you. You just have to take an action. I accept the proposal of going there, or if I don't accept it, just two things can happen. And that's the same in all your choices in life and also all your challenges in life. Or no matter what happens, you just have to take an action or not take an action. But to create a story or a narrative around it, it's just a gimmick of the human mind. Lastly, a lot of people have also written about, at times about you feel good, you feel happy, you feel boredom, you feel disconnected with whatever work or company that you're working in or relationship that you are. Again, all these things are again patterns of human mind. These patterns of human mind would stay till the time you are a victim of human thinking. Now, thinking, by the way, is not wrong. It's meant to be constructive. It's meant to be used as an innovative tool, but it's not meant to be hijacked with. So, if you're grounded in stillness, these gimmicks of human mind, being boredom, sad, feeling down, up, and blah 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 things won't matter. And there, where all the manifestation techniques or videos or books probably go on a different track, because if you're looking on an external reality, a stimulus in the external reality to manifest a person, to manifest a job, or to manifest a house, or to manifest this the type of money or a car that you want. If your manifestation is coming and concluding there, then again you are succumbing, you are surrendering to something which is for a temporal basis. If the manifestation is seeking a temporal value, then it will also get this principle of pleasure and pain to you. If you have a desire or an intent, or as I said, intentions are natural, because if it's coming from the intuition, it will fructify by itself. But if your manifestation is limited to a particular person or a particular place or a job or a particular physical tool in the reality, it can also drive you crazy. And once the manifestation fructifies, it may not give you the same results that you're looking for, because you're attached to it. And attachments would lead to miseries. There's no second doubts about it. If you're not attached to it, you become a magnet to get whatever you want, because you don't need that. It's just an intuitive spell that's tuning in from you, and it will fructify it itself. And it's have a larger purpose. It's just not that. So I don't want to stretch this long. It's almost 9 minutes. But then these were some points which were there over the weekend, and I thought I could share this with you. Yeah? Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the Sunday. Thank you.